won $20,000 in
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Go ahead and minimize that. Move it up here. All right, what's happening, everybody? There we go. All right. So, we do have a little bit of action in the drafts tonight. We could do a Best Ball Mania, or we could do the Hound Dog. I don't care which one. Personally, it's gonna be kind of up to you guys. If I don't get a response soon, then let me know. I'll do a Best Ball Mania first, or we could do whichever. I mean, I don't care either way. So y'all let me know. Lower your stream delay. I think it's pretty long. I have it on the lowest it can go. Hold on, let me look. Let me look at it real quick. Test, 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 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's like 3 seconds. It's not even that big of a delay. I don't think. What do y'all want to do, chat? Y'all want to do Best Ball Mania? Or y'all want to do Hound Dog? I'll do either one. Go deposit into UD. Use the code, Bugga. I don't know if you've already got an account or not, but use code. And then we can do a Hound Dog. Oh, okay. Okay. Bugga, which one do you want to see? You want to see Best Ball Mania or Hound Dog? Personally, I know which one I'd personally prefer to do, but I can do either one. Doesn't matter. Okay. I would have preferred Best Ball Mania, but I can do a Mania than a Hound. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all hit a like on the stream. Helps get it going on the algorithm. So, God damn it, I did not get a good pick in this to save my life. I hate being at the end. I hate drafting from the 12. Anything past like 6 or 7, I hate drafting it. I absolutely despise it. It pisses me off so much that I keep getting past that. So I won't lie, I've done a lot of drafts past that now. All right. Garrett Wilson returning soon. That's good. I wouldn't be worried about Garrett Wilson this year. At all. Bet, Becca. We can try to get in one. Cooper Kupp still there. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Kelsey at the 106. We're seeing Bijan rise in ADP because he was going at the end of the first when he's first opened. Diggs, that's a good pick. I think personally I'd take Diggs over Bijan still, but it's close. All right. Well, he gave me exactly what I wanted. I do like getting that at the turn. Starting it off with 2 stud receivers. You almost have to in this because you're not going to get the quarterback upside. Which sucks. Because you're not going to get Mahomes, you're not going to get Hurts, you're not going to get Allen. You might get Lamar. I did one yesterday where I really reached and I went all out on the, I think it was the Bills and the Jags. And I really liked the build. I might do that here, where I have to reach a little bit for some players, but that's okay. And go all out for like 18. Devontae Smith, T. Higgins. T. Higgins kind of going high there at 22. Nobody's taking the quarterbacks. If I'm starting Jamar Chase, Pat Mahomes, I'm thrilled. I'm just going to put that out there now. So if he doesn't take Pat Mahomes, I'll be shocked. Or Hurts. I'm good with either one. Wow. So you're telling me he gets to start Justin Jefferson and Pat Mahomes? That's nuts. 101's blessed. Jesus Christ. If he doesn't go quarterback here, then he's a fool. At least one. Hurts. Good choice. I'm taking Hurts over Mahomes too in best ball. At least for the time being. Mahomes had some cool looking footage coming out of camp too, which is nice. I love Mahomes. Don't get me wrong, but I think Hurts just has more ceiling, which is crazy for me to say. It's just because of the rushing. The only reason. On the props, the player props from Underdog, they're projecting literally Hurts to have like, I think it was 8 rushing touchdowns is what the initial line set at. It's either 8 or 10, I forget which one. Either way, for a quarterback, that's absurd. Not touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, which is just absurd. That Underdog's making that kind of bet on Hurts to run that much. Which I get it. They lost Miles Sanders, who kind of scavenged some touchdowns. And they gave that role to Rashad Penny, which Rashad Penny isn't even close to Miles Sanders. And DeAndre Swift is a receiving back in my eyes. That's what he is. Pass blocking receiving back. So I don't really see where Swift vultures any touchdowns. So if anything, I totally get where the line's set. It makes sense why they have it set so high, but I'd have a hard time if I was doing season-long bets to bet that over. I really would. Another thing that got pointed out in the Flock, one of the Flock's live streams, was that I found interesting, was only 5 quarterbacks threw for 13 and a half interceptions last year, like over 13. And they have Jordan Love's line set at 13 and a half interceptions. So I'm curious if Jordan Love even gets that kind of volume to throw over 13 interceptions. Well, I guess we'll see next year, but I don't see how that could even be a thing. I really don't. All right. So with Dallas and with the Jets, we're not going to make a bet on the Jets offense because I don't want to, period. Instead, we're going to make the bet on the... Wow. Okay, good. I didn't get forced into that decision. That's good. We're gonna make a bet on the Chargers offense here. I want to go ahead and reach for Herbert, and I am gonna get Mike Williams here. Also, I want to make sure I get both of those guys. I like them both extremely. I like Keenan a lot in week to week. Like, he's a good floor, but I don't know that his ceiling is all that high. Especially in this offense this year, I just don't see his ceiling being super duper high. So we're going to make sure we secure this. No, actually, you know what? We're going to go Keenan. We're going to go Keenan, and we'll get Quentin Johnston later. I'm going to make sure I secure this, though. We're going to reach a little. I know it's unorthodox, but we are going to reach a little. Make sure we secure that. At the turn, when you're at the turn, I feel more inclined to get guys I want, rather than guys that because you have to wait so long in between picks. It's so hard to know if people are going to fall to you or not. So you're more inclined to go after the guys you want. That's one reason I kind of like being at that turn. I'd rather be at the 1 and then the next turn at the end of the 2-3, because I like the end of the 2-3 better than I do the end of the 3-4. So I'm not a huge fan of the end of the 3rd round. I'm a big fan of the end of the 2nd round. But it is what it is. You know, we live and learn. I've done so many drafts at this point, I kind of know what I like. I know where I like to be, we'll put it that way. And if I don't get there, well, I can manage to reach a little on people that I like and people that I don't. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Christian Watson, Travis Etienne, Jerry Jeudy. We have gotten our Jerry Jeudy shares up. I'm going to kind of back out here and give you guys a little rundown on my shares now, my exposures, because they have changed quite a bit. I will show you guys, well, not quite a bit, but I will show you guys quarterback really hasn't changed a whole lot. You see Herbert there. Dak is one that I still continue to draft, which is kind of, we'll see. Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Kenny Pickett, Deshaun Watson, Desmond Ridder, Josh Allen. So if we go to the running back room, we still have Dalvin Cook. We still have Kamara up here. We still got Javonte. Kamara hasn't risen in price much, which is kind of surprising. I kind of figured after the 3-game suspension thing that he was going to rise, and he just hasn't yet. So, I don't know. Jerry Jeudy, we have him up to 12% now. We did have him at 7% the last time we showed this off on stream. I think it was either 7 or 9. But he is up to 12% now. We're trying to get him up even higher. I like Jeudy a lot this year, especially considering the Tim Patrick injury. I see a route to targets, and I'm trying to capitalize everywhere I can and get a little bit more of them. So I figured I'd just show that real quick. Just real brief glance of kind of what my exposures look like. Mike Williams goes at 48 there. Justin Jefferson, Calvin Ridley, and Mike Williams with Jalen Hurts. Probably gonna try to get the Dallas Goedert and Jalen Hurts stack. You have any Bengal stacks? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When I get the number 2 overall, I'm usually getting Jamar and Higgins. I know one team I had Jamar, Higgins, Mixon, Burrow. And then another team, there's been some teams too where I'll stack like Burrow, and I'll go get Chase Brown, Irv Smith, and Tyler Boyd to be different. You know, that's how you win in these. You have to be different. Most people are gonna have the Jamar, T, Mixon, Burrow stacks, but I'm trying to be different. Irv is great. I like Irv. I like Irv a lot, especially where his value is. Let me go look at my ownership on him real fast. I'm curious because I like Irv. Irv. He's not even in my top like bit here. Yeah, here he is. I have him at 7%, so I have him decently owned. I'd like to see that. Him and Kittle's numbers go up. Kittle being only 7%, I feel like I draft him a lot, and he's not high. So I know Hawkinson's number's pretty high. I have a lot of Hawkinson. I think Hawkinson might be tight end 1 this year. I think he takes that big of a leap. I might get Burrow here, to be honest with you. We're going to build a really odd team. Like, this is not going to be anything to do with running backs. We hate running backs in this team. That's basically what this team's going to be. A representation of. When's my next pick here? Yeah, I'm going to have to reach for him. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's fine, though. What we'll probably do is go... Okay, he took Burrows. Okay, good. I didn't want that temptation. Here's what we're gonna do. Week 13. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We're gonna go Addison and Johnston. That way we can stack the Vikings along with this. If we want to, we can. If not, we don't have to. All right, so we're solid at receiver. We love our receiver room. Got a good quarterback. Now I say we start looking. We're not going to probably be able to get Darren Waller. Wow. I don't know if this has been updated. It definitely has been, but Darren Waller's ADP is now ahead of Dallas Goedert. Wow, okay. I was not expecting to see that. I know there's been good things coming out of camp from Waller, but really? Over Goddard? I'd still prefer Goddard to Waller. I've seen people draft Waller ahead of Pitts. I'm not a Waller guy. And the reason why I'm not is because the dude is just never on the field. Hardly ever. It feels like. That's the biggest problem with him. It's like, is he on the field ever? You know, like, I don't know. I don't like that about him either. I'd much rather go with a guy like Dallas Goedert, who I know is going to be safe. I'm kind of moving my mic closer to me, so it sounds a little better. Who I feel like is a little bit... I guess in best ball, you don't want to shoot for safe. Safe's not the right word, but available, I guess, is the better word. I think he's more available than Goddard, or than Waller usually is. Personally. This music sucks, by the way. I'm gonna try to find some different music because this is kind of boring. Boring music. It's the only thing I hate about YouTube is I have to use copyright-free stuff. That part does suck. Let me hide my face real quick here. Give me just a second here, ladies and gents. All right. I think the whole craze over Waller right now is that him and DJ are Dollar Tree imitations of Mahomes and Kelsey. I mean, I guess, but like, God bless, man. I mean, God bless. You know what I mean? Like, I would never even put them in the same breath. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it, I guess. I don't see it. I don't see it. And if I'm wrong, man, I'm willing to die on that hill. I've said it before and I'll continue to say it. If I'm wrong, I'll die on the hill, man. We're up at 9 picks. This is where we definitely look to get a running back here. You guys want to hop in any other underdog drafts? We will be doing one more after this one, more than likely. So if y'all want to hop into the next one, let me know. Who are you getting out of Tyreek and Cup in my 10-man PPR league? It's a 3 wide receiver. Personally, okay, Sports Spotlight, is it a best ball or is it a regular fantasy league? Because that's going to kind of depend on my answer here. Honestly, if it's a regular league, I'm probably going to go Tyreek. Safer bet for the season long. Cup already has had some injury problems. But I like Cup. I like Cup more. I've preached all offseason that I love Cup. Cup's going to come at a value. I love Cooper Kupp. He is my guy. I'm riding with him in best balls. And he's probably like my second or third most owned receiver. You know, Tyreek, they're both great. I would personally probably lean in a regular league. I would probably lean Tyreek, especially since it's 3 wide receivers. You want a guy who's going to be on the field a lot of the time. And I think Tyreek's going to be on the field more. But if you want to roll with the upside, if you have a good floor rather than ceiling, I would want Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, in my opinion, could be a wide receiver. Could be wide receiver 1 this year. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got Swift, White, and Montgomery. Let's see if we can get him. I'm thinking it will you, JJ, then Chase. Yeah, that's basically what it's been like, sports, for the most part in these drafts too. I'm taking Kupp over Tyreek most of the time. I was kind of hoping to get Montgomery. It's okay though. We're gonna go back-to-back running backs here, and we're gonna try to get some guys that I feel like could benefit in their offense. I think Rachaad White. We don't have a lot of Rachaad White. I am gonna go ahead and pick. No, not with a 5 bye week. Oh yeah, we're gonna take Rachaad White. We're gonna go Rachaad White, and we're gonna go Kamara. Back-to-back here. Get a little bit of, you know, the Alvin Kamara. We already have a lot of Kamara. I still think this is way too cheap for Kamara, by the way, even with the 3-game suspension. Now that we know how long he is going to be suspended, I am ecstatic that I've been drafting Kamara. I mean, guys, he's like my 4th most owned running back. Kamara's value, I'm just shocked he hasn't moved up to the tier of like Dameon Pierce, like I'm shocked he hasn't moved up to that yet. So I'm still taking Kamara. You know, it's not obviously in the hundreds like it used to be, but I'm still taking Kamara. I really think he is an RB1 this year when he comes back. I think Derek Carr is a significant upgrade to what he did have, and I just don't see any way possible he doesn't have a better outlook this year. So far we have Herbert, Rachaad White, Alvin Kamara, CeeDee Lamb, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnston, Jordan Addison. Definitely a unique build. To say the least. Very, very unique. Because I highly doubt people have CeeDee Lamb and Garrett Wilson and the Chargers stack going for them. I'll be completely honest. I don't see how that could possibly be in somebody's mind to do. But it was in our minds, so that's what matters. If you guys haven't already on Underdog, make sure y'all use code KGMakesUQuit. They will match dollar for dollar up to 100 for the best ball drafting platform by far and away. All right, so let's kind of look at the board here, kind of see what our team, what these other teams are doing. Jefferson, Hurts, I love this dude's start. Ridley, Williams, Aaron Jones, Goddard, Evans. I love this guy's team. I absolutely adore it. Let's see it. Jamar, Taylor, Mahomes. Wow, he's still got Mahomes. Jamar and Mahomes. That's just crazy. Hopkins, McLaurin, Pierce, George Kittle. I like his team quite a bit too. Reek, Higgins, Andrews, Mixon, Sanders. A big reach for Tua. Really big reach for Tua. Javonte and Elijah Moore. Okay. White's going to be solid. I don't know why people were so concerned over that suspension. Well, people were thinking it was going to be like an 8-game suspension. And I was just like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. Once they dropped him from a felony to a misdemeanor, I was like, there's absolutely no way. Christian McCaffrey, Devontae Smith, DK Metcalf, Drake London, JSN, Marquise Brown, Darren Waller, and Brian Robinson. I like this guy's team for no quarterback so far. I do like that. That's a solid strategy early. I do like it when you're at the 4. Let's see. Kelsey, Henry, Josh Allen, DJ Moore, Kenneth Walker, George Pickens, Zay Flowers. Jameson Williams doesn't have anything to go with Josh Allen yet, so that's interesting. Bijan, Chris Olave, Debo, Najee, Godwin, Pittman, Pitts, Sky Moore. I like the fact that he's betting on Atlanta's offense. If you're going to do it, go all in. Diggs, Waddle, Lamar, Watson, Hawkinson, Akers, Connor, and Rashad Bateman. Betting on the Lamar, Rashad Bateman. Personally, I've been doing Lamar and Zay Flowers, but we'll see. I mean, I think Rashad Bateman has been a long-touted prospect. I hate this team with 4 running backs. I hate starting 4 running backs because your wide receiver 1 is Deontay Johnson, Tyler Lockett, Brandon Cooks, and Trey. Like, that's nothing to get excited over at all. AJ Brown, Amon-Ra, Brees, Jerry Jeudy, Brandon Ayuk, J.K. Dobbins, Jahan Dotson, James Cook. Another solid no quarterback kind of start there. Nick Chubb, Devontae Adams, Amari Cooper, Jahmyr Gibbs, Joe Burrow, Alexander Madison, David Montgomery, DeAndre Swift. Has nobody to pair up with Joe Burrow. Probably going to go for Tyler Boyd and Irv Smith, and then you have my team. Let's look at the board here. Who would you personally draft out of Kupp and Hill? Personally, if it were up to me, I would probably be drafting Cooper Kupp. I'm a bigger Cooper Kupp fan than I am a Tyreek Hill fan. For best ball. For a redraft, I'd probably go Reek. Is probably what I would do. All right. Let's see. If y'all also haven't already, make sure y'all go drop a follow over on the TikTok. We've been posting over there almost daily. I'm gonna drop that in the chat as well. Make sure y'all go drop a follow over there. We're kind of posting daily, sometimes 3-4 times a day, trying to get on the grind. So if y'all haven't already, make sure y'all go follow over there. Content's gonna be going out there every day. I'm not so sure I'll live stream every day. I was debating live streaming today, and I was like, yeah, screw it, why not? I posted on Twitter. If y'all haven't already, also, I do tweet when I go live. I'm gonna put my Twitter in the chat as well. Let me make these picks first here real quick. Okay, so we have Dak, and we can pair him up with CD, which I am totally cool with. We're actually gonna do that. I think, yeah, we're gonna do that because we can get a better. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go Dak, and then we are going to pair. Let's see. We are gonna go Romeo Dobbs here. No, we can't. We can't do that. We're gonna do Charbonnet, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go Zach Charbonnet. I like Charbonnet quite a bit. I have a good amount of him. That's why I was kind of hesitant to take him, but at the same time, I do like Charbonnet. So we'll go with it. What's my opinion on T. Higgins going at 207? I think it's about right, personally. Let's see, where did Higgins go in this draft? Higgins went a little later in this draft. He went at the 209. I think it's about right. I think the only guy I might put ahead of him in this range is Calvin Ridley. I think he's better than DK because he has the quarterback play to be an elite receiver, to be a top 12 receiver, and he definitely has the volume in passing to get there. So I definitely see that being a route to his success. And if Jamar's out a couple games, you know, give or take, that's when T. Higgins automatically springs into a top 5 receiver. We know this. You know, with I love T. Higgins. I do. He's great. It's hard not to love the Cincinnati offense with what they've done in the last couple years. So that's my opinion on T. I do like T. Higgins a lot. Best ball, he's been kind of hard for me to get because I've been early. I've not been early very often. You have to be almost early. And when you are early, I feel like I've been drafting a lot more quarterback, like elite quarterback, than I have receiver. So it's been kind of tough in order for me to do that. So it's kind of where I'm at with it right now. Anyways, I'm gonna quit hiding behind my mic here. Kind of move it out to the side. It's probably a lot better for you guys. All right, so 16 picks. We see Jamal Williams get reached on here. That's interesting. I don't think Jamal Williams is an amazing pick, especially now. Especially if you're reaching for him. I'm not a big fan of that. And he has Josh Allen unstacked, which is kind of weird. That's just my opinion, though. You know, what do I know? I don't know anything. Definitely don't know anything. All right. Make sure you guys are liking up the stream. We want to make sure we get the algorithm out there, get things going. You know, so more people, we can help more people. That's the big thing. We want to be able to help people. So make sure y'all hit the like button. Hopefully y'all are having a good, what is this, Saturday night, Sunday morning kind of awkward time. Hopefully y'all are having a good one. Make sure to smash the thumbs up, like I said. Helps my channel get out there, helps us grow. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's see. We see Jarrett McKinnon go. Let's kind of get an update here after these picks. You know, kind of on the teams. So we got the number 1 team here. He picked Cortland Sutton, Rashad Penny, Kirk Cousins. Doesn't really have anybody to go with Kirk Cousins, so it's kind of interesting that he went that selection. And unstacked Kirk Cousins is, like I said, interesting. I think we've prevented ourselves from drafting a 3rd quarterback, which is good. I kind of don't really like to do 3 quarterbacks, but I have some with 3 quarterbacks that I just wait on. So, you know, if you're gonna wait on quarterback, then you're gonna want 3 because you do want the upside there at quarterback. Mahomes, he has him with Jerick McKinnon. Is that all he has? Yeah, Jerick McKinnon is the only Kansas City guy he has with Mahomes. So, interesting stack there. Let's see. Reek, Higgins, Javonte, Elijah Moore, AJ Dillon, Alan Lazard, and Damian Harris. Interesting. He goes Geno and Daniel Jones here back to back. So he gets the Seattle stack with JSN and DK. And he makes the bet that Daniel Jones and Darren Waller once again are going to be the Travis Kelce and Pat Mahomes of the world. Good job. Good job, my guy. Good job. As Ron said, it's going to be the Mahomes and Kelce of the world, right? Right? That's what they hope for. Oh, man. I just don't believe that for anything. I have some stacks of him, but like it's because they fell in my lap. I'm not a big Mahomes, or not Mahomes. I'm not a big Daniel Jones and Waller believer. I'm not a big Giants believer outside of Saquon. So, and I have a lot of Saquon. So, you know, I think Saquon's what drives that offense. Obviously, I don't think Daniel Jones is the guy that drives it. See what happens though with it, you know? I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. All right, so we have this stack here. We're probably, let's see, we're probably gonna go Gallup and get ourselves an Algier here. We could do Algier. Honestly, we're gonna go and take another one of our big running backs that we've been taking probably later in Dante Foreman. That's probably what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna pass on a running back this round. Oh, we don't even have a tight end. We need to go tight end. Okay. Anything that I can do with stacks? Not really. Okay, so we'll just go with the most upside tight end here. Let's see. All right. Here's what we're probably gonna do, and I really wish we didn't have to do this, but I think we're going to. We're gonna pass on Everett, and we'll actually. We could go Gallup, Everett. Yeah. Damn. We're gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna pass on Gallup actually, and we're gonna go Dalton Schultz and Gerald Everett here, and really bet on this Chargers offense. Pretty much the only one we don't have is Eckler and Mike Williams. So now I'm going to kind of scroll down here and see what we can do as far as RBs go. I like Dante Foreman quite a bit. Let's see. Russell Wilson goes there. Tyler Higbee, Tank Bigsby. I appreciate everybody who's coming through to the streams. I do really appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out with us tonight. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, make sure y'all drop them down in the chat and comments. I will be answering questions after stream, so if I do see the comment, I will make sure to answer it. Dalton Kincaid, David Njoku, Aaron Rodgers, Tyler Boyd, DeAndre Swift, David Montgomery, Alexander Madison. Interesting little strategy here. It's unique. It's definitely unique. His wide receiver 3, though, is Tyler Boyd. That's disgusting. He just took his second tight end in Okonkwo. I'm not a huge Okonkwo guy. I did do one team with like all Tennessee just to kind of see what it looked like, and it just doesn't look pretty at all. So like I've said and will continue to say, the stacking options is always the best options in my opinion, especially in tournaments like these. And with this, you know, I have a lot of upside here. I have Herbert, Keenan, Quentin, and Gerald Everett. And I still have Lamb and Wilson at the top of the crew for the receivers. So, like, you know, if the Chargers happen to go off, you know, we will see some spike weeks there. And we also have Dak and CD. So, like, we will see spike weeks happen here. I definitely feel that. I like betting on the Chargers offense this year. I really do. I think they're a good offense. I think they have potential to be top 5 this year. And I'm saying that as a Broncos fan. So it's kind of like, you know, not super biased. We'll put it that way. Because I absolutely hate the fact that I have to say that they're probably going to be a top 5 offense. Because you got them and the Chiefs. But, like, at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know? There's nothing you can really do about it. We see KJ Osborne go. Bryce Young goes. You're going to see that I'm going to go ahead and probably take a receiver running back here. It's most likely what we're looking at. Alec Pierce goes. I don't really have a lot of Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce is just one that I just don't really have a lot of faith in. And I see what he's doing here. He's got the Atlanta and the Indy offense, so I get it to a certain extent. And he's got New Orleans kind of stack going on here with Derek Carr and Olave. He's probably going to go for Taysom Hill, which unfortunately we're going to deny him. Actually, no, we're probably going to go Irv. We might go Irv Smith. Let me look at my tight ends real quick here. No, we're not gonna go Irv Smith. We're probably gonna go Taysom Hill. Actually, no, we're probably gonna go Cole Kmet. We're probably gonna make a small bet here with the Bears offense. Get the 2 guys that I think are gonna be the main 2 guys in that offense, and Cole Kmet and Dante Foreman. Is probably what we're gonna do. I'm not making the bet on Kendre Miller. That just won't happen. So, sorry, not sorry. What's wrong with Shaheed? That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. So we're going Cole Kmet and Dante Foreman. I have a lot of Dante Foreman. A lot of these running backs I have a lot of already, except for Rashad White. So it's kind of tough. I'm having a hard time drafting different running backs. It's been tough for me to draft different running backs because I like the guys I like, and the guys I don't, just really, I don't. I guess. So it's been kind of tough in that regard. So we got our tight ends. We need to focus on running back and receiver probably from the rest of the way. Is probably what the room's looking like. Bugget, you still here? All right, bet. I'm probably gonna make the last few picks on my phone and then kind of get into the next one. You know, when we do it, do we just enter the hound at the same time? Yeah. Yeah, Bugga. It's a little bit of luck, though. You know, I mean, obviously it's going to be a little bit of luck. You have to kind of hope we get lucky. Hold on. Making a post on Twitter real quick. All right, but yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen. Is that's how it works, unfortunately. I got a little bit of a cold. All right, bet. Let's see. Jerome Ford goes. MVS goes. This is the part of drafts that I just despise. Because there's nothing here that I want. Like, at all. Absolutely nothing here that I want. Gotta see what he does. He does Dawson Knox there. Gus Edwards. This guy's only got 3 RBs, dude. At least they're decent. Like, they're not the worst RBs in the world. Alright, so we got Dills. Taking another RB there, and Zamir White. I really think Zamir White's a wasted pick. I just don't see Josh Jacobs sitting out the year. Genuinely, I just don't. Kenneth Gainwell. I do like the Gainwell pick, though. Kenny Pickett. That's a lot of the reason why I have a lot of Kenny Pickett is because he's so easy to draft. Considering he has Deontay Johnson, I almost said Jackson, I don't know why, and Freiermuth, so he's got a little bit of a stat going there. We got a lot of receivers here that we could choose from. Probably going to go Hyatt and Samuel. I don't have much Hyatt, so I figure this is the time to get him. Actually, we're going to go Jaden Reed because I don't have a lot of Jaden Reed. Take a couple more rookies. Why not? We got 4 of them. Why not? Ought to have some spike weeks in here. Ought to. Take a little Mecole action. Probably, and take a little Evan Hall action. In case Taylor's little incident becomes something. I'm hoping Taylor's incident doesn't make much of anything and it just ends up being fine, because I do have a decent amount of Jonathan Taylor. So if it does end up being something, I'm going to be really upset. CJ Stroud. Buggy, you been playing MLB The Show much? I can honestly say I really haven't been. Like, I haven't even done Moments Extreme, really. I got Cattell, like I did the showdown, and that was it. All right, so Dills here. Dills doesn't really need a running back, but he should probably draft one anyways. He's got the Taysom Hill. Dude, his bye week quarterbacks and tight ends are rough. Both week 11, that's rough. He needs to take a quarterback and tight end, and that's the end of his draft. Like, that's just simply put his draft, and that's it. That's just how it has to be. As unfortunate as it is, that's just how it goes. Chuba Hubbard, Richie James. Not a big Chuba guy. Fournette. Peyton Hurst, Ryan Tannehill, Chase Brown. Devontae Parker, Likely, Jasicki. Looks like we might get our guys though, which is kind of nice to see. Kind of reading something on the side here. Let's see. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. Jasicki, Conklin. Four picks. We got Ritter. Like I said, this guy's made the bet. Oh, wow. This is just... yikes. At least he's got one more round to take a tight end. Four quarterbacks, though. I don't know about that, man. AJ with AR, Carr. Yeah, I don't like his draft at all. All right, come on. Let me get these last two picks in, and we can start getting into the next one. And we pretty much know what my picks are going to be, so. All right. So, to review, we got CeeDee Lamb, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen, Justin Herbert, Jordan Addison, Quentin Johnston, Rashad White, Alvin Kamara, Dak Prescott, Zach Charbonnet, Dalton Schultz, Gerald Everett, Cole Kmet, Jalen Hyatt, Jaden Reed, and Mecole Hardman and Evan Hull. Not a bad team. I'm stoked for that, actually. All right. Bugga, you ready? All right, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and enter then. Eight more to start. Hopefully we're in the same one. 7-6. Are you in this one, Bugga? 5. All right, bet. Looks like not very many people are up doing drafts at 1:40 in the morning. Shocker. Come on, fill up. Two more. One more. One more. Oh, man. All right, there we go. Bugga got the 106, and of course I got the 109. Man, come on. Bugga is him. Jesus Christ, Bugga. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all go drop a follow over on the TikTok. I made a brand new one just for fantasy football content. I did have the old one. It still is up and running, but I just would personally rather have one just for fantasy football. So, all right, 15 seconds. This is definitely my last one before I go to bed, so. Oh, God bless. Whew. All right, Justin Jefferson. CMC at number 2. Jesus. Wish I was number 3. For Jamar. Wow. Wish I was 4. Wish I was 4. Holy. Goodness gracious. Kelsey 5. Jesus, dude. Cup just landing in Bugga's lap like this just feels dirty. Dog, I'm gonna be rattled. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna be rattled if you don't take Cup. Kyle Kennedy. See who he goes with at 107. Diggs. This is where I guess you choose between Eckler and Bijan. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be an interesting strat, and we're gonna go for it anyways. These I've been getting a little bit friskier. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten pretty frisky in these. Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Hey. All right. Anyways. Garrett Wilson at 112 and Tony Pollard at the 113. Interesting. It's early for Pollard, but that's fine. We're gonna look like fools here in just a second anyways. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown. Like I said, having an interesting stack. Not a lot of people are probably gonna have that stack. I won't lie. It's different. It's unique. I think it'll be different. Jahmyr Gibbs going there, which is kind of crazy. Over Saquon, that's insane. I don't care what you're betting on. That's just absurd. Mahomes, yeah, people got balls of steel in these drafts. Taking Jahmyr Gibbs over Saquon Barkley is just balls of fucking steel. Absolute balls of steel. A lot bigger balls than I got. Let's put it that way. Much, much, much bigger cojones than I have. Do. All right. Devontae Smith is still there, guys. Holy shit. Josh Allen. 2 running backs here? Wait, he's got McCaffrey, Henry, and he's going to get Higgins. Okay. I would have probably went Ridley, but whatever. The fact that Devontae Smith is still there is nuts. Fall 5 more picks for me. Please. Bugga, don't you snipe him. Let him go. Let him fall through the cracks. There's no way. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, there's absolutely no way in hell it's getting past Bugga. Absolutely not. Oh, man. Okay. I know what I want to do. We'll see what happens, though. I'm gonna hope it happens, but I'm not like it's not likely. It's not likely I get him. Oh, I got him. Let's go. Bet. Let's go. I didn't think I was gonna get him. All right, cool. DK there. All right. There goes Mike. There goes Andrews. This guy's probably going to go Lamar Andrews stack, which is really smart. Although he doesn't have any receivers. So that's the only thing I would flaw him on. Okay, well, he didn't get it, so that's unfortunate for him. That's unfortunate if he was going to go that route. Probably wasn't best for his team overall anyways, because he's going to need to draft a wide receiver. Probably not best for his team overall, but oh well. I think I know who I'm going to go here. It's a little bit controversial. Well, not really, but if he drops to me here, yep, he did. So we're going to go... We're going to go D-Hop because I don't have a lot of him. No. I hate all these picks. We'll go Etienne. We'll go Etienne and enjoy it. See what happens there. Get our RB. I have a plan kind of for what I want to do. Terry McLaurin for Bugga. See what Bugga's got going. Mahomes, Jacobs, Cup, McLaurin. Not a bad little team. Curious to see if we get any stacks. There goes Debo. I almost took Debo. I backed off of it though. I'm kind of hoping I can get this to happen, but we'll see. We'll see. Hawkinson goes at 48. Might see ourselves, well, he's got Josh Allen, so I guess not, but they might see ourselves a little Kirk Cousins action there. But guy got Josh Allen, so I don't know why he would do that. Keenan Allen still being there is insane. Like, actually, that's insane. People in these drafts are weird. They have balls of steel. Is the scoring weird? Is the scoring geared towards running backs or something? Like, no? Okay. I didn't think so. I was like, dude, why are running backs going like this? Ayuk over Keenan, bro? I already know Bug is gonna get Keenan if he falls, yeah. I was gonna say, like, this guy's gotten every value on the damn board. Jesus Christ. The drafters in front of him are just weird. Chris Godwin. Can't say I'm a huge Chris Godwin guy this year, but respect the pick. Putting in weird, yeah. The more you draft, the more you start kind of figuring out how to pivot those and reading a room. It's really hard to read a room in the first 5 rounds, but like you can learn how to read a room pretty quickly, I think. Like he's probably gonna take Herbert here if I had to guess. Herbert, or he might take my pick, honestly. I really hope he doesn't though. Please don't take my pick. Fuck. Damn it. He took him. Shit. Okay, damn. Alright, that sucks. We'll lock it. We're still gonna make the bet. Damn. I really wanted JS in there. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I was worried there for a second that he was gonna go with my guy, and he did. That is super unfortunate. Here's what it is, though. Here's what it is. Live and learn, man. Live and learn. What's this guy got? Okay, so he probably won't go Lawrence. Yeah, probably won't go Lawrence. Yeah, good, good, good. Very good, very good. Take your running back, sir. So I can get my other quarterback and move on with my life. Cool. Oh, shit. Alright. Got 2 elite quarterbacks. Won't have to look at another one for the rest of the draft. Turning quarterbacks off. Don't gotta look at them the rest of the draft. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Now's where we start picking the upside. Now that we got our stacks kind of in a row here. Now that we got our P's and Q's in order. You know what I mean? Dameon Pierce, Miles Sanders go off the board. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Kyle Pitts. You can tell I'm getting a little sleepy because I start getting a little bit random. I might do one more draft after this and do another Best Ball Mania. I don't know. I don't know if it's best for my mental to do that, but I'm going to probably. If I do though, I need another water badly. I'll probably get it after this pick, after these picks. My picks anyways. There goes Waller. Tua with a major reach. Holy shit. Everybody's reaching on Tua. The fuck is this? I don't know why everybody's reaching on Tua tonight. All right, bugger. Let's see if you take my stack, you bitch. Probably going to, aren't you, you little bitch? You little snake. Yep, you took my snack. My stack. I almost said snack. Jesus Lord. You took my stack, you little snake. You little snake in the grass. Oh well, it's okay. I can live. Let me get Gabe Davis. For everything good in life, let me get Gabe Davis. This motherfucker here is taking every single rookie. Every single one of them he has. Jeez Louise, bro. Thank God. Okay. Surprised he didn't go Zay Flowers there. You can't get a stack. that you just gotta, like, the more you do of these, bugger, the more you realize you just gotta reach. Like, if you want to start stacking and start getting your guys, like, the more of these you do, the more you start figuring that out. Like, sometimes you just gotta look stupid a little bit to make your team look like it should at the end. I've learned that with the most that I've done. Like, as many as I've done, I've learned that the hard way. Like right here, normally if I was gonna go, you know, if I was a normal human being, I wouldn't even bother with this and I'd go get Zay Jones later. But instead, I'm gonna be a weird human being and go down and draft Evan Ingram. You know, like, I'm just a weird human being, I guess. Like, I've nerded the shit out of this to where I know kind of what I like and how my strategies go. I almost am tempted to take a third quarterback in Geno. That's probably the only thing I would change about this draft, is instead of going Lawrence and getting this stack, I probably would have just stuck to my gut and went with Geno. But it is what it is. Because I could have went Charbonnet instead. Like Charbonnet, DK, and Lockett, and locked in that stack. I don't necessarily have to lock in for Charbonnet now, but it's probably still going to be optimal for me too. Hey, you got a stack. Woo! See, this is also one of those teams too that I look at mine and I'm like, okay, I'm stacking two of the best offenses in the NFL this year. And I have some pieces of other high-powered offenses that I really like. So that's kind of my thing. The only thing I really probably would change about this is I'd take the, let's see, Let me go back to the Lockett pick. Yeah. The only thing I would probably change is I would probably take Ken Walker over Lockett. That's probably what I would have changed. Either that or taking Marquise Brown. Just somebody not in the Seahawks offense. Taking Charbonnet. Because since I got Lawrence and Hurts. Because I'm not really going to need to take Geno now. And I have a big stack of Seattle. So that's kind of just how it fell. We don't necessarily have to go Charbonnet. What we might do is we might go Antonio Gibson. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with A. Gibson here. I'm also okay. I'm okay with Charbonnet. Like, I'm not against it. Okay, he took him. I forgot I got rookie guy in front of me. Actually, we're gonna go Brian Robinson. I got rookie picker in front of me. I forgot. I should have known I wasn't getting Charbonnet. Dude's in love with 2023 draft class. Lord have mercy on my soul. Maybe Khalil Herbert. If Njoku falls to me, I'll take him, but not, it's fine. Actually, no, this is where I'm gonna take Zay. Fuck that, I'm taking Zay. Zay Jones. Rodgers? What in the world? Okay. See what I mean? Like, he reached like an idiot, and there you go. Daniel Jones with no stack. Awesome. Okay, well, then you got those kinds of guys. Zay Jones. Good. All right. So we got Hurts, AJ. We got Lawrence, Etienne, Zay, and Ingram. We got a little Seattle stack going here. We kind of said screwed. Yeah, he got the Seattle quarterback, so whatever. You know, it's fine. I don't care. Do what you want to do. It's fine. Live your life. Live your life. Live your life. Goes Freiermuth. See who Bugga takes. Jarrett McKinnon getting another Kansas City receiver here. Or, well, not really receiver, but running back. I don't know why I said receiver. That was kind of... Well, he acts as if he's a receiver. He just as well be. I'm going to get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Give me like just a minute. I really could use something bigger than these little half bottles. I think we got some full bottles upstairs, but I didn't know how much time I had. See what happens. Dulcich goes. Kincaid goes over Dulcich. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get real nasty. Oh boy. Bug is gonna get real nasty here, folks. What are you gonna do? Get Rashee Rice? Rashee Rice is nasty. Collins went. I thought you were gonna go Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice is him. Fucking love Rashee Rice. Personally, if I'm taking Mahomes, I'm taking the Rashee Rice stack, baby. I don't like Tony. I hate Tony. But that's a personal vendetta thing. I just don't see the upside. I mean, I do see the upside with Tony, but nobody's ever turned it around that high to where he's like a 1,000-yard receiver, with as terrible as he's been. Blasted Panda. What a name. What's up with A-Chain? Interesting. All right. I think I know what we're gonna do here. That's kind of who I wanted. Surprised rookie guy didn't take A-Chain there. We're gonna go Algier. An offense that's gonna want to come out and run the ball quite a bit. We'll go Algier. It's a little bit of a reach, but we'll take him. Love the Tyler pick. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be an offense that wants to run the ball. They just always are. So I think Algier can have some standalone value. We'll see. I'm a big Bijan fan, so it's kind of hard to be taking Algier, but I think he could have some standalone value in that offense, personally. Eagles. There's really nobody else for the Eagles that I could take. As far as Jacksonville goes, if Tank falls, we'll take him, but I'm not. I think he could be a receiving back. We'll see. We'll see. We're making a bet that he's a receiving back, and Etienne is the running back. Maybe they have a two-headed horse there. It's kind of what I'm making that bet on. I think this is a draft where we get Irv. Maybe. Irv or Komet, maybe. Oh, hey, look, the battle of the rookies still got his guy. Rashee Rice, baby. Another rookie. Russell Wilson. Falling a little bit here. Has absolutely nothing of Denver whatsoever. But God, he takes Russell Wilson. Okay. I guess his chances of getting Marvin. I guess he's gonna go for Marvin Mims. Isn't it gonna be a damn shame when I snipe him on Marvin Mims here in a little bit? Isn't that gonna be a shame? Like I said, at the beginning of this, it probably looks stupid to take Hurts this early, but I'm sure people can kind of see the vision now. If only Bugga hadn't taken Dallas Goddard from me. Makes me sad. Fuck you, Bugga. Just kidding. I love you, Bugga. I'm sorry for my language. I apologize. It's fantasy football. How dare you snipe me? Let's see. Fantasy baseball team still in third place, man. I can't seem to get out of third place in fantasy baseball this season. I just can't. I've been stuck at 67 points for like 4 straight days. Oh, it's so annoying. Thielen and Jacoby Myers, KJ Osborne. I could honestly say Thielen is a guy that I just haven't drafted. I think I might have him in like 2 or 3 drafts. But like, I just haven't been drafting Thielen at all. I kind of see him as just a morale booster, to be honest. Nothing more. As bad as I hate to say that, I like Thielen a lot, but his time is more than done. It's been more than done for him. Bako Aaron. Third tight end, the Conquo. Interesting little stack going on. Probably gonna go Irv just to get my shares up, because I need to get my shares up badly. Besides, the guy I wanted right there is now gone, so hello, Irv. I'm surprised he didn't take Laporta. He likes his rookies, so kind of surprised. Let's see. We'll probably go with Hodgins. I have a lot of Hodgins already, so we'll see. I like Hodgins quite a bit, so that does help that regard. Oops. Drop my bottle. Taysom Hill. Trying to get some shit organized here. Let's see. I have a good idea of who I want. I just don't know if I can get him here. I just don't know if I'm gonna get him. I guess we'll see. Epson would hurry the freaking heck up. No way he doesn't take a tight end, right? Like, he has no tight ends. Like, this is looking rough for him, tight end wise. I'll just go ahead and mark it. Of course. Of course. We'll just take Hodgins then. Fine. Be that guy. Be that guy. I don't care. All right. Jordan Love. Jeff Wilson. I actually have a decent amount of Jeff Wilson, which feels weird. Because I really do think A-Chain's the guy there, but I don't know. We're just going to have to see because his health is kind of a concern, to be honest. Kenny Pickett. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Mostert. What did Bugga do? Singletary. Oh, Bugga's not up yet. I lied. Singletary. Oh, Bugga got Mechie. I love Mechie. I love John Mechie. John Mechie's the GOAT. I think he's got a real shot at being the wide receiver one in that offense. I won't even lie. Nico's had his chance for God knows how long at this point, and I think it's Mechie's time. It's Mechie's time, man. Let me look at my receivers here. Yeah. Honestly, I think we're good. To where we can take a running back here. At least I think we can. I want to go Ford. I think we're gonna go Ford. Probably could have went Gainwell there, I guess, to continue the Eagles kind of theme, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe he falls back to me. I don't know. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. We'll see. There goes Kenneth Gainwell. Okay. Well, that's just unfortunate. It is what it is. It is what it is. CJ Stroud. No way he took Stroud. Were you looking at Stroud? You had a Houston stat cooking? Did you really? I saw Mechie. Oh, Mechie, Pierce, Schultz. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. I've had that happen before with the I had that happen with the Chargers stack once. I had literally Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, and I ended up getting Quentin Johnston too. Just to screw the guy that had him. I was like, ah, you idiot. Bet you felt like a real idiot. That's what you call leveraging. All right. Probably gonna go Curtis. No. probably gonna... I don't even know, man. Tight end group's kind of rough, too. We'll go Hyatt. He's probably the least owned of these guys that I have. Probably. Because I normally find myself taking Campbell, Gus. I don't really have much of Zamir. I guess that'd be one I really don't have much of either. I was doing Shakir early on. A lot of Fournettes. Come on, Joey the Kid. Oh, well, my shit just reset. All right. There goes Hurst. Robert Woods. Tank Dell. A lot of good things coming out of camp from Tank Dell. By the way, Ty Chandler, Cordero Patterson. Kind of ready to just get through these last couple rounds. Are you guys down to see another one? Or should I just call it here? I guess Bug is really the only one in here right now. Bugga, what do you want? What do you want, buddy? Do we see another one? Are we done? We cooked for the night. Oh man, kind of getting tired. We'll take. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take Hunter Henry. Spike week kind of thing. That's all that is. We're just gonna hope he has some spikes. You want to see my dynasties? Okay. Oh fuck. Let me pull it up here. Sleeper. We'll make the last pick here real quick. Whew. Shit. What deal is this? What in the fuck kind of deal was that? That is a terrible deal, but okay. Somebody just traded Alec Pierce and Jalen Warren for Alexander Madison. I don't know why anybody would fucking do that, but okay. I guess. Not my problem. Take Deion Jackson. Alright. There's the squad. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Bring this down real quick. We'll start at the bottom. I'll start with my best teams and we'll go from there. Why will it not scroll down? This has never been fixed. I can't scroll down. I don't know why I can't scroll. Okay, there we go. All right, so my best team is probably this one. This is a league that me and Jake are in. JD. I'm sure you know who JD is. Let me hide my cam real quick. Hold on. There. So I have Mahomes, Saquon, Taylor, Higgins, Burks, Andrews, Swift, Chubb, Herbert, McPherson, Darnold, Lance, Rice, Zay Jones, Van Jefferson, Hodgins, Marshall, Rashid, and Gerald Everett. Got Hutchinson, Ferguson, Zach Evans. And I also got 2 first-round picks next year. I just acquired those, actually. I made a couple moves to kind of get younger. I did have DeAndre Hopkins, Derrick Henry, and Travis Kelce, but I gained Mark Andrews, Swift in a first. I traded away some assets. I still am in competition to win this year, obviously. But I didn't really see the need to have these guys anymore, and I traded them to another contending team that's trying to get better than me, which he's still not really close to me. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. The only deal I really regret making is I dealt Olave for Trey Lance, Shaheed, a 2024 first, and something else. I forget what else, but yeah, I didn't like that. I don't like that deal looking back on it, but pretty good squad. This squad, I had a shit ton of picks, and I traded them away. I had Bijan, traded him away, because it had Lawrence involved. So Herbert, Taylor, Najee, T. Higgins, DK Metcalf, TJ Hawkinson, DJ Moore, Devontae Smith, Brandon Ayuk, Trevor Lawrence, Geno Smith, Melvin Gordon, Chuba Hubbard, Khalil Herbert, Zonovan Knight, Rashad White, Mac Hollins, Chase Claypool, Terrace Marshall, Noah Fant, Irv Smith. Also have Trey McBride. Don't have any firsts or seconds for next year. I'm okay with that though. I mean, the team I have, I'm fine with that. I can live. The deal I got for Lawrence was absurd. I don't know why anybody in their right mind even sent it to me, but they did. So let me see if I can see it. Can I see the deal I got? I think I can. Yeah. So that was the Bijan deal that I got. He sent me basically Bijan, and I think it was Johnston for Jonathan Taylor and Trevor Lawrence. And I was like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Or no, that wasn't right either. That was not right. Who was the deal with? Bo Sox? Let me look real quick. Because I know he dealt for a bunch of picks. It might have been for CJ Stroud or Bryce Young. I think it was. So it was Bijan, or no, he took Gibbs with it, I think. Yeah, he took Jahmyr Gibbs. So it was Gibbs and Bryce for Fournette, or not Fournette, Taylor and Jesus Lord. For Taylor and Lawrence. Thank God. Lord have mercy on my soul. And then I traded the 101. I had the 101, the 103, the 108, and the one something. I forget what else I had, but Anyways, this squad's really good. I don't know. I have a lot of good teams. I'm just going to throw that out there now. I have a lot of good teams in Dynasty right now. Josh Allen, Bijan, Rashad White, Jamar Chase, Drake London, Travis Kelce, Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper, Dallas Goedert, Bryce Young. And then I don't have a third quarterback in this one, which I wish I did, but I'm deep everywhere else. I have Heineke, Zeke, Ronald Jones, Darrell Henderson, which I don't even know if I'm going to keep these guys. We'll see. Jaden Reed, Brandon Cooks, Juju, Gallup, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Greg Dulcich, Xavier Hutchinson, Tyrion Davis-Price, Terrace Marshall, and Tanner Scott. We do have our first round pick next year, which will probably be a late one, is what it is. I made a deal in this league. I did have McCaffrey and Bijan. I went ahead and dealt McCaffrey. I'm trying to remember what I dealt him for. Yeah, I traded Anthony Richardson for Bryce Young. Straight up, I like Bryce a little bit more. I think McCaffrey was in the Jamar trade. Yeah, he was. So I gave him Aaron Rodgers, Christian McCaffrey, Alan Lazard, and a 2024 second for Jamar and a 2023 second. So basically Jamar and I don't even remember who I took. Who did I take with the second pick? Probably Reed is who I took. I had to guess. It's either him or Hutchinson. Either way, that's what I did there. I think this is a really solid team. I think this team probably is going to win this year. It's in definitely a win now mode, and it has plenty of young guys. So we'll see. This team is a rebuild. This is a very big rebuilder team. Burrow, Herbert, Pierce, Higgins, Pickens, Kmet, Alec Pierce, Dante Foreman, Christian Watson, Sam Howell, Heineke, Mac Jones, Gordon, Singletary, Edwards-Helaire, Robinson, Warren, Gallup, Kincaid, Higbee. I also have Mingo, Rice, Dell, and Sean Tucker. Like I said, very rebuilding squad. I have 3 seconds, a first, 2/3. So I got a lot of picks coming in next year that should kind of help this team out a little bit. I'm still trying to trade some pieces on this team. Like Foreman, I'm trying to get rid of him. Honestly, Herbert, I'd like to get rid of him. You know, there's Higbee. Higbee's another one that I'd like to get rid of for like a second or a third. Worst comes to worst. But yeah, this is a rebuilder. This one should win. It should be a very competitive league. I made one really bad move in this league last year. I gave up Lawrence and CeeDee Lamb for Tyreek Hill. At least Tyreek Hill netted me back Jalen Hurts, if I remember right. No, I didn't even. Okay. So I gave up Tua. I gave up Tua, Rashee Rice, a 24 first, and a 25 first, which wasn't even my first. So I didn't have to pay or anything for Jalen Hurts and Christian Watson. In my eyes, that was perfectly worth it. I think Jalen's way better than Tua. Watson's better than Rice. And realistically speaking, draft capital wise, I'll show you in here in a little bit. It looks pretty solid. And the team here, obviously you can see it's a compete now team. Etienne, Mixon, Kupp, Kirk, Hawkinson, Ayuk, Watson. I have Purdy. I have Jimmy G. I have Daniel Jones. I have plenty of quarterbacks. Swift, Curtis Samuel, DJ Chark, Juju, Lazard, Treylon, and Okonkwo. I think I traded for Treylon. Yeah, so I gave somebody Mike Evans, Amari Cooper, and Miles Sanders, and I just got a shit ton younger. I got Burks, Pickett in the second. I just got a shit ton younger, is what I did. Same with this deal. I ended up getting Mixon back. Obviously, he's on my team now, but I just got younger. That's what I tried to do. And then you could see, you know, these aren't the greatest, but like, if you look at my picks, I have a 24 first, 24 second, 24 second, 24 second, 24 third. Still have all my 25 picks, but the 24 first is from a team that's probably going to finish bottom 3. So I should have a top 3 pick next year. Where is he? It's this guy's team. So it's Smallcoat's team. He has Burrow, Walker, White, Moore, Zay Jones, Hayden Hurst, AJ Dillon, Odell, Stroud, and he has like no bench. Literally has like no bench. So that should be a top 3 pick. So I have a top 3 pick here as well. The deal that I did that was so horrifically bad. Let me see if I can find it, because if I can find it here, I can find it quicker probably doing it this way, because I know exactly who it was to. It was to this guy. So we look at the deal. He gave me Jimmy G, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Etienne. I did end up winning the league last year, so it did benefit me to win the league. I gave him CeeDee Lamb, Trevor Lawrence, and that ended up being Bijan Robinson. So yeah, big ouch. Big ouch on that one. Because now he has a really good team. A very, very good team. So yeah, that was a big ouch. But yeah, that's kind of what that one looks like. Let's see. Justin Field. This is a rebuilder as well. I've already put out there that I'm leaving this league next year because I'm trying to cut down some expenses. I'm trying to find somebody to take over this league. It is a rebuilder, but it's not like it's in a bad spot. Still has some things that need sold, obviously, with Michael Thomas. I'd say Montgomery, Dobbins, McLaurin. Like, it still has some pieces that can be sold. But it's got Fields and Kyler Murray at the head of the helm for quarterbacks, and Tannehill, which, I mean, Tannehill's whatever. Dobbins, Montgomery, McLaurin, Thomas, Elijah Moore, Freiermuth. Sanders should probably get sold. Rashad White's fine. You know, there's still some sellers in here. Odell Beckham, you know, Higbee. There's still a lot of selling pieces in here. I have Marvin Mims on this team. I have Wilson on this team, likely. You know, I have some good young talent on this team. I just don't have a lot of picks either. I haven't really acquired that many picks, so I need to start trading for picks. But yeah, I mean, this is a league where I'd like to get some picks acquired. So it's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for here? Easier to get rid of, to sell. I don't know why this isn't scrolling. There we go. All right, Dynasty 619. I'm not commish of this league. This is one of the few I'm not commish of. I have 2 years paid for this one. I'll probably leave after 2 years just because the group's not very active and I don't really like it. But Tua, Mixon, Chubb, Higgins, McLaurin, London. I have no tight end better than Hayden Hurst, which sucks. Cam Akers, Kenneth Walker, A-Rich. My quarterbacks are great. My running back room's phenomenal. I have James Conner, Jeff Wilson. Like, my running back room's great. Deontay Johnson, Isaiah Hodgins, KJ Osborne, Jalen Hyatt, Josh Palmer. Like, I do like that part of it. I have a first, a second, and a fourth next year. I do like the team overall, but like I said, the group I don't really talk to or interact with, so it's kind of hard. This one I'm commish of. This one's kind of in an interesting spot. I don't really know where I like this one at. Burrow, Connor, Walker, Judy, Godwin, Amon-Ra, George Kittle, Gabe Davis, Jordan Addison, and Aaron Rodgers. Also have Matthew Stafford and Heineke. Prince, Samaje Perine, Johnson, Edwards-Helaire. You know, there's some interesting picks in here. Taysom Hill, Dawson Knox, Ferguson. I have Zach Wilson kind of chilling there, Hubbard. I do have a first next year. This one's just kind of in an interesting spot because I'm not really sure if I'm confident enough to say I can win this league, but it's a competitive team, so we'll see. The real men, this team's super active. This league is super active with people. So I don't have good quarterbacks in this one. This is my problem. Derek Carr, Dalvin Cook, J.K. Dobbins, Godwin, Pittman, Chase, Kittle, Khalil Herbert, Juju, Rashad Bateman, Bryce Young, Mac Jones, C.J. Stroud, Dante Foreman, Jones, Jeff Wilson. You know, you could see A-Chain, Hutchinson. There's some good players on this team. I don't have any picks next year, so it's kind of rough in the fact that I'm relying on Bryce and CJ to develop into guys that I can play. Is the main thing. That doesn't bode well for Dalvin or Dobbins or any of these guys, really. So I'm probably going to get rid of a guy like Godwin and a guy like Dalvin, or try to get rid of Juju. Maybe Kittle goes. I don't know. We'll see. Dobbins is another one that I'd really like to go, but yeah, that team is kind of in an odd spot right now too. We are Dynasty. This is a good team. This is a team that I should win with easily, I would think. Tua, Saquon, Etienne, Cup, Debo, Chase, Kittle, Gabe Davis, Drake London, Jared. Like, this team is unbelievable. Ellinger, Howell, Foreman, Pirine, Brian Robinson, Tim Patrick is the only unfortunate one, really. Dortch, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Tank Dell, Xavier Hutchinson, and I don't have any picks. I have a third and a fourth next year, I guess. But yeah, this team, I expect to do some big things. I expect good things from this team. I only got a few more here. Burrow, Mixon, Gibbs, Higgins, Keenan, Quentin Johnston, Kyle Pitts, Dallas Goddard, Josh Jacobs, Jimmy G. The only reason I'm starting 2 tight ends is because it's 1.5 points bonus on tight ends, so tight ends are a little bit more valuable. I have Brissett, I have Stroud, Foreman's fine, Brian Robinson's fine, Zay Jones, Alan Lazard, KJ Osborne, Taysom Hill. I have Higgins, which is the tight end receiver guy, Jordan Mason, Trask. You know, we don't have any picks next year either for this team. I think this is a team that we pretty much have to boat ourselves of going in on, because we have some older guys in Keenan and Mixon. Jacobs is starting to get to that point too. Jimmy G's already there. So, like, we have some guys that we need to, you know, go full in on. So, we love Dynasty. This is a team that's kind of on the line too of competing or not. Herbert, Henry, Jacobs, Debo, Ridley, Hopkins, Freiermuth, Ingram, Pollard, Geno, Jimmy G. I took Gardner just to see. Kareem, Jeff Wilson, James Robinson, Javonte Williams, Rashad White, Alan Lazard, KJ Osborne, Elijah Moore. We still have our first round pick. Well, not ours, but a first round pick, which, if I remember right, his team is like middle of the road. Josh, yeah, this guy's team is just idiotic. He has Josh Allen, Eckler. Like, you're gonna look at this team and be like, wow, he's got some good pieces, but like, there's some really bad ones too. Allen, Eckler, Foreman, Cup, Chark, Renfro, Kelsey, Burks, Rondale Moore, Jalen Hurts, and then like his quarterbacks here, like Winston, Mariota, Heineke, Darnold, Pickett, Hubbard. Like, he has no bench at all. Like, this team is just terrible. It's absolutely horrific. I think it could be a middle of the pack team. I don't think it's going to be a winner. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this league. This team, I think, could be competitive in like a year. Hurts, Henry, Pierce, Lamb, DJ Moore, Kirk, Komet, Elijah Moore, Cooks, Cook, Bryce. You also have Tannehill and Huntley, Boston Scott, Elijah Mitchell, Allen Robinson, Marquez, Lazard, Van, Dulcich, Palmer. Also have these guys down here. We do have picks for next year, so that's good. I think honestly we'll try to trade Derrick Henry for something decent and try to kind of go at it next year. Derrick Henry is one of those pieces that I drafted where he was going so late that I was like, I have to take him, and later on in the year maybe use him as a trade chip. You know, we'll see. Last but not least, this one is a very deep league. It's a start 11 league, so this is a very deep league. I think I have a very good chance of winning this one. Burrow, Mixon, Cook, Garrett Wilson, McLaurin, Judy, Kittle, Sanders, Elijah Moore, Michael Pittman, Derek Carr. Also have Kenny Pickett. I took Coral and Minshew, maybe, considering that I thought that they would be maybe have a chance to shot at quarterback, but then that was before Bryce Young got dealt to number 1 and all that stuff happened. Deion Jackson, Kenneth Gainwell, Ty Chandler, Charbonnet, Rashee Rice, Hutchinson, Myers, Peoples-Jones, Jefferson, Watkins, Thornton, Schultz, Bellinger. Also got some guys down here. I do have a 24 second, third, and 2 fourths. But yeah, that's all my dynasty teams. They're like I said, they're all in pretty good spots to compete or be close to competing, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of where they're at. But after talking that much, I'm probably gonna get off here. I don't really feel like doing this now, so I'm gonna get off here. W stream. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Till next time. I might do one offline, but we'll see. I don't know. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Peace.